10 suspects that were arrested in connection with the cyber crime. Two of them are here. Ernest Ogbor will speak to you. He has been very candid. I expect that in the course of his discussion, he will tell you what drove him into this. He has got a first degree in microbiology and a master's degree in business administration from University of Benin. This for me is a clear misapplication of one's cerebral's ability, but he will talk to you shortly. He in the internet world, he is actually a medical doctor with the United Nations, and his speciality in the fraud business is actually presenting himself or themselves as persons who are eligible to marry expatriates. So they usually use the dating, the dating app and the dating online dating sites. He will talk to you shortly. Please just be normal. I want you to flow, so I don't want anybody to interrupt you. So tell us your name, your age, your qualifications, the school you attended, why did you go into this, and then tell us a few things about how you operate and how you recruit and mentor the young ones.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ernest Ogbor. I'm 44 years old. I'm married with 2 children, 2 boys precisely. My wife and 2 kids, they are in Benin presently. I graduated from Ambrose Ali University some years back, and I did my youth service in Gombe State, Biliri local government. After which I worked in a private medical laboratory. After which I got an appointment as a sales rep. So I was brought to Benin, that is Edo State, to cover Edo Delta. So while I was doing that job, that was when I enrolled for my master's program. So in 2012, I got a job from a company. The name of the company is Global Healthcare Limited. They are based in Lagos. So I was covering the Edo Delta and Kogi State. So what they do is to take all their drugs to hospitals, to end users. That
Fast
is
track to how you started.
So in 2016, immediately after election, I lost my job because then the company had problem with sourcing drugs from abroad because they normally need dollars to buy products. So I was out of job. So, and I didn't want to continue working with a pharmaceutical company. I wanted to start on my own. I have a friend, his name is Endurance Okide. He's a friend, a childhood friend. So he knew that I have lost my job. So this internet fraud is what he does. So he now introduced me into this internet fraud. So I started June this year. That is how I left Benin to Abuja. We were staying in Lugbe. So early this. What is the capacity of the school? How many members of the students were? So when we started, we were like 20, but because money were not coming in, many of the boys now ran away. They will run. So, but presently, before the police came, we were 12.
How do you operate now? Tell us. How do you operate? How do you lure your victims?
How we operate is, see somebody on the internet, a woman, you ask her her job, her profession, then you introduce yourself, then you tell the woman you want to marry her, that you are looking for a husband, that you are a divorcee, or you want to marry. Then the woman agrees. You build a relationship with her. Over time, you now ask this woman to apply for your vacation, because where you work, you cannot go out without UN approving your vacation to go out. So when she agreed to apply, then you will write a letter and give to the woman to send to the United Nations. Then when the woman writes to the UN will approve the letter. They will tell the woman the requirements for her to meet for her, so that you can be with her. And the requirement is you should pay some money for your insurance, for your life and health insurance, because being in a war zone, you cannot travel out of that place without insuring your life. So when the woman pays that one, after that one, you ask her to pay for your flight ticket.
How much does she pay?
Okay, the first, they are into category. For 30 days, the payment for life and health insurance is $1,050. $1,050. Then for 60 days, it's like $3,000.
So since you have started, how many have you been able to?
So since June that I have started, I have not collected money. That is the regret. No, it's funny because why?
But you have tutored how many? How many students have you tutored on this Yahoo case?
How many claims?
20, like as I said, when we started, 20 students, let me use students were there. All of them are from Benin. Some are outside Benin. They will come with their laptop. It's not a school. This person, what he wants
But you told them what they want to come and learn.
Yes, when they come, I have to put them through. This is what we do. Then this is what we do. Then when they have problem in talking to their client, that is to their woman now, then they will look for somebody whose hand is stronger, which is me, which is other.
You are the expert.